Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Do you still have those Dollar Tree placemats? Well, I hope you do, because if you do, we are going to do some amazing crafting with those placemats. Y'all stay tuned. So welcome everyone to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and welcome to all of my new subscribers. So today I am not on camera because once again, I am not fit for human consumption, but I did want to come on and share this beautiful project with you guys. In a previous video, we made this awesome tablet holder, and we made a fake iPad so that you could place it on your refrigerator and use it as a message center. Wonderful project, wonderful gift idea. Today we're going to do something that so many of you requested after I did this. You guys were requesting cell phone cases, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. I have two here that I have already made, one with a strap and one without a strap. So easy to make. We are taking those Dollar Tree placemats to a whole new level. You will never look at those placemats the same again, because now you have so many options for what you can actually do with these. And these are wonderful gifts, and they make wonderful sellers for your craft fairs and your Etsy stores. So y'all know what time it is. It is time to make it. So here's an up close look at two of the cell phone cases that I've already made. And like I said, these are not over the top. They're very basic, very rustic cell phone case holders, but they will work and they will protect your device. So I made one for the larger cell phones that are out there. And then I made one that will hold my iPhone 7 Plus. And between these two sizes, you definitely are able to protect that cell phone that we all pay so much money for. So when finished, this one is 4 by 8. And this one is 4 by 7. So we have plenty of room for both of those. We have one with a strap and one without, and I will show you how to make it, adding the strap, or you can just leave it plain just like this one. All right, y'all, so here's the placemat that I'm going to be using. I got this from the Dollar Tree. So if you have a Dollar Tree, pay them a visit, because you can find some really beautiful placemats. If not, you can purchase vinyl placemats anywhere where home goods are sold. All right, so what I need to do is I need to trim down this mat so that I have the graphic portion that I want on my case. It's totally up to you what yours looks like, but I'm going to try to just have a little bit of that wording showing. All of it will not show, but I will have enough to have a cute little cell phone case holder. So I am trimming away my excess. What I want to end up with is a piece that measures 9 by 12. And then you can save these because you'll be able to turn them into straps on other projects. So now that we have this trimmed, we are going to go ahead and make our first score, which will be a score at 2. And we'll rotate it, and we'll make the next score at 3. And you can see that I will not have the whole graphic showing, but that's okay. We'll flip it over. We're going to score the bottom at 1. We'll rotate it, and we'll score the top at 2.5. And then I'm just going to use my big old spatula to just fold and burnish on that score. And if you're interested in the big old spatula, I do have a link in the description box, and sometimes you can find these at your local craft store. All right, so now that we have our scores folded and burnished, we have corner pieces on 4 sides that we need to get rid of. I'm going to use my finger blade and just do slight angles to get rid of all of these corner pieces. And then I'm going to take my finger blade and I'm just going to do a slight angle right there. And so that when I fold over, I have a nice little angle to this. And so now when we take this, we're simply going to fold it like this, like this, like this, and like that. It's just like making a coin envelope. It'll look just like that. We're going to take our tape, and I am using my double-sided tape because I have found that it works best on a project like this. So I am going to take one piece of that double stick tape, and I'm using a 1 inch. You can use a 1/2 inch or a 1 inch, but I wouldn't use anything smaller than that. So I have placed one piece right here. I'm going to take the second piece and place it on the outside right there. And then we're going to take a piece here at the bottom and we'll place it on the inside. And so now we're ready to put it together, but before we put it together, I want to go ahead and add this loop that we have on this one. So I am just going to take a small piece from this scrap that we had left over. I'm going to use my ruler and trim about 1/4 inch. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece, and right above the score mark, that's where we're going to place it. So to punch my hole, I'm going to use my Crocodile Big Bite. I have it set on the 1/8 setting. And all I'm doing is I have that loop placed here, and you can see it on the outside right there. And I placed it so that it is right below that fold. And so all I'm going to do is place it there. I'll take my big bite and I'm going to punch myself a hole. And so now that I have my hole, I am going to use my screws that actually look like a screw. You can see the indentation there where you can use a screwdriver just to tighten it. And then it has this little head on it. So I'm going to take it, and when I put it down, I'm actually putting the screw on the inside. Then I can take this piece, put it on top. I can take the head and just screw it on. And so now we have our nice little loop that will allow us to walk around and hold this if we want to. And so when we close it, that loop is going to look just like that. So I am going to peel away my tape. We're going to put this together. And y'all, that is a wrap because we will be done. So when you put it together, you have the tape here on the inside and we have the tape on the outside. So you want to fold over the piece where you place the tape on the outside, then fold this over to meet it. I'm going to use my big old spatula to get everything nice and tight. And then we can take this bottom piece, fold it up, and like I said, we're making a very rustic cell phone case. Nothing fancy, but it will get the job done. So now we need a way to close this. We are just going to close it using a Velcro dot. And so here is my Velcro dot. I'm going to take the Velcro dot and place it on the flap. Get that nice and stuck. And then I'll peel away that protective backer. I can take this piece, fold it over, get that nice and stuck. And y'all, how stinking cute is that? How easy was that? You're able to make your own cell phone case. You can fix it so that your graphic falls wherever you want it to fall. Then you can just open this. So I am going to take Baby Pasha's cell phone because she is in here with me. She has the iPhone XR, which is a large phone, and it fits in there nicely. If you're out, you can put other things in here as well. Then we have the wrist strap, so you can take your hand, put it through that wrist strap. And guys, you have something that is truly one of a kind, custom made, that no one else is going to have because you made it. I'll bring that other one in, and I'll bring the other one in that I made that I didn't attach a strap to it. But if you wanted to attach the strap, I just showed you the easiest way to do that. These are absolutely gorgeous, and I will share this little secret. When you're doing craft fairs or you're selling on Etsy, people love things that have been repurposed. So we're taking placemats and turning them into something useful, something other than being just a placemat. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this fun, simple way that you can make cell phone cases for family and friends or for yourself. If you have, please hit that like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.